Who was squatty, you said? You said the Chinese?
The Chinese were squatty with men usually had a great big pigtail hanging down their back.
Oh, really?
Like
and
in Shanghai.
Yeah, that's right.
Even if they didn't, it wasn't natural for them to have a ball headed to the front, and this hair was just in the back. I think sometimes they wore it like that.
Yeah, they shaved it.
They shaved it, yes.
Huh. Wonder what the reason for that is.
Oh, people do some weird things, like the Africans with that big ring in their nose and.
Yeah. Oh, that's too funny.
And their lips. Remember that I used to take the National Geographic magazine, and you'd see it. In fact, I got a lot of old ones back there. And some of the pictures of the natives would be with great big things through their lips.
Yeah, they look painful. And sometimes they would have the rings on their neck. Did you ever see that?
On their what?
Their necks, to try to elongate their necks or something.
Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah.
So Granny, I think I have a little bit of charge. Do you want to try a couple more questions?
Sure.
Okay, let's turn this back on.
As long as you're clean.
No promises. Thanks, Dad. So, Dad, I got it recording a little bit here.
Thanks.
So where were we at? We were talking about siblings, and who was the troublemaker out of your siblings? Was there one that was always...
Oh, I hate to say this, because she's still alive, and I love her to pieces.
Doris?
Definitely Doris.
What did she make you do?
Oh, she was the meanest little devil that God ever breathed with her. My mom always said that she thought that she marked her. And my brother Bob, which was just 2 years older than me, she was 3 years older than Doris, and because Doris is 5 years older than me, and Doris, when she would come down the steps in the morning, Bobby was a real quiet kid, and he would say, "Uh-oh, here comes trouble." The first thing in the morning.
Do you remember anything that was like a really bad thing she did?
Sure. She was always slapping the hell out of me. So, and the boys would stick up for me, say, "Leave her alone," and stuff. Yeah, and I was just telling Denny this the other day, wasn't I, Denny?
Yes.
That she, on the telephone one time, just of late, she mentioned it.
Really?
She said, "June, I kind of treated you kind of mean, didn't I?"
And what'd you say?
Yeah.
Did you ever pop her back one?
Oh, no. I was 5 years younger.
I know.
And
you still could.
Oh, no. I wasn't a fighter. See,
so Doris is how old now? 98 or 99?
98.
98.
Yep.
Okay. How's she doing?
And she's still fighting. She has one child, Karen.
Uh-huh.
And Karen is the sweetest girl you'd ever meet. And, of course, she's pretty negative, though, because her mom, sometimes she can agree with her mother when she doesn't.
Yeah.
And to stop the negativity, the fight. And they can't get along.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, it is too bad.
Yeah, I just called her. Did I miss your call?
Oh.
Somebody called me from your office. Dennis.
I wonder if he could hear. Anyway,
Okay.
Karen.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Every time her mom says something, Karen is a rebuttal, which is darn disturbing.
Yeah. That's too bad.
So every time they're together, Karen comes over and she lives 2 blocks away. She comes over and takes her to the store and to the bank and to the not the doctor, because she don't go to the doctor. But she every time it ends in a big fight,
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yes, it is too bad.
So, kind of getting back to some of the questions. So what was your house like? How many rooms did you guys have, or did you share a lot of rooms? Was there...
We had 4 bedrooms, because Mom and Dad slept downstairs. We had 3 upstairs. The 1 bedroom was a big bedroom. It had 2 big double beds in, so Leo and Bob slept in one, and Adrian and George slept in the other.
Okay.
Then Pete and Cliff slept in this small one to the back, to the top of the stairs. And then Doris and I slept in the middle one, and that was the most we had at home then. And
Okay.
Mom and Dad slept downstairs.
Okay. And how many bathrooms did you guys have?
1. And at one period of time, we didn't have one.
So what'd you do?
We peed in a pot.
Nice.
Nice.
How did that go?
It set in sometimes it was almost overflowing. Somebody must have used it more than once.
Ooh.
Anyway, it was emptied every morning, but it had a lid. Anyway, my mother called it a chamber. It was not called a pot. But one time, I'm going to tell you a joke. My dad was kind of shy about asking for things like that. And so one day, Mom said, Al, you have to go get a new chamber. And he said, what? She says, you got to go, we need a new chamber, So he said, oh, okay. So he went uptown, and when he came back, he didn't have no pot.
Oh, no.
And Mom questioned him why he didn't. He said, hell, I couldn't think of the name of it. If she had said we need a pot, then he would have remembered.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never forget that. Because I remember I just died laughing,
Oh my gosh. So he had to go, and he didn't have one either at home?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
My God.
We would never have been.
Oh my
We
God.
had an outdoor privy.
Yeah. Did you guys have, how did taking like a bath work back then?
We had, when we were little, we had cook stoves.
Okay.
And we'd lower the oven door, and we put the great big galvanized tub.
Uh-huh.
And the cook stove had a reservoir in the end of it. We were responsible for keeping that reservoir filled so that we could have the next bath, or we didn't get it,
Mm-hmm.
So we had the tub in front of the oven for warmth, and we had chairs around with towels and everything covering it so nobody would see us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you have to change the bath water after how?
Oh, yeah. That's why we kept the reservoir full to keep
changing
water.
it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
That had to have been interesting.
It was in the kitchen. It was a wood stove.
Yeah, it was a cook
Grandma
stove.
also
Yeah,
cooked
cook
on that.
stove.
So did you have any electricity in your house, your first house growing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, the first house, I remember barely having oil lamps.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember when it changed.
That's so
Well,
interesting.
we had electricity in our house, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember when it was. So there was a time when we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, what was your favorite holiday growing up? Did you guys celebrate? You celebrated holiday.
We were poor people, so
Uh-huh.
we didn't celebrate birthdays
No.
or